Hey everyone, Thornton here. We're going to take a break from Helldivers 2 today to talk about the finals, as there are going to be some updates coming to the game and some changes, but along with that, there's a brand new X-Defiant Playtest coming this week as well, which is going to give the finals some competition, at least in the first-person shooter realm. So we're going to go over everything that's involving those two, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. The finals was an absolute juggernaut at the end of 2023 and early 2024. However, with Season 2 and with the thunderous approach of X-Defiant, a competitor in the FPS market, which is gearing up for server tests and playtests on April 19th, yes, that is correct, in just a few days, there are murmurs of a changing landscape in the, marketplace. They are becoming a stark reality, and we're going to need to talk about some of the major changes that need to happen in the finals update today to allow it to compete with X-Defiant so it does not get overshadowed in the future. And one particular issue right now is the ability of spectators to trigger mines while soaring around the map. This was actually highlighted by user CW is better than MW, which I think is absolutely a hilarious username, and this transcends a mere bug and transforms into a competitive nightmare. How are you supposed to play ranked when people are just blowing up mines or even enjoy pubs when this is such a stark issue? Imagine the heart-stopping intensity of a tournament finale, the culmination of about an hour of strategic planning and owned reflexes, only to have all your meticulously placed traps detonated by a mischievous spectator with nothing at stake. This not only really taints the victor's triumph, but also leaves the victim feeling cheated and utterly demoralized, which isn't helped by the fact that right now the finals is being plagued by a crap ton of cheaters, and we haven't really heard anything about what the devs are going to do to take care of this problem. However, a glimmer of hope does appear in the form of a response from Yo-Yo Ismail, a moderator acknowledging the issue and assuring players of a fix in the upcoming update on the finals official Discord. However, a shroud of doubt lingers. How long has this bug actually been plaguing the game? We don't know 100% for sure, and have past tournaments actually been ruined by this issue? Not to mention issue number 2, which is ranked, and that has to do with the contentious point of the recently introduced ranked indicator displayed at the conclusion of tournaments. Originally, we had a pretty good one in Season 1, I thought. It let you know exactly how much you had moved up to the next spot. Then in Season 2, they completely removed it, and now we have this new one. And players like Intrigue Dossier find it utterly useless, offering no real concrete feedback for what you need to do to move up. Competitive games, and this is just my opinion, but it is something that I've noticed throughout time, thrive on well-defined ranking systems. A ladder that beckons players to own their skills and ascend to the coveted top spots, and also gives you feedback on what you're doing right and wrong. By just giving us an arrow going up, whether it be 1, 2, or 3, doesn't truly let us know how much progress we actually made in a match because, well, there's just no metric or benchmark there. Honestly, the dev team over at Embark should just go ahead and bring back the Season 1 system that we had. It may not fit exactly what their ideals were, but it was just such an easy and convenient way, and really after each match gave you a lot of incentive to continue grinding ranked because you knew how far away you were from the next rank. Right now, it's just a guessing game still. Probably the worst thing, and this actually has nothing to do with the development of the finals, but there's apparently alleged suppression of criticism on the game on the subreddit for it. User Difficult Deer actually raised a disturbing concern. The moderation team potentially removed posts that point out flaws in the finals, and this, like I said, has nothing to do with the dev team, but a key factor to a healthy game thrives on open communication, where players can voice their frustrations and offer constructive criticism. Stifling these voices really discourages honest feedback, a crucial element which Embark themselves have been so good at listening to players on. The mod team should not be removing posts, leave them up unless they are actually harmful or attacking devs. Otherwise, let the criticism fly, because it's the only way that this game is going to see improvements. But of course, we've got the looming threat of X-Defiant, which is entering the arena. Their server test is scheduled for April 19th, and 2 days from the release of this video. And while the finals boast a dedicated player base, the lure of a new contender cannot be disregarded, especially one that had so much hype in the past. The development team needs to acknowledge player frustrations at the finals, prioritize those critical bug fixes like the spectator mine issue, and implement a more meaningful ranking system. Otherwise, the finals could actually be in serious danger. If you are interested in the X-Defiant playtest, there are a couple of free rewards you'll be able to earn and a weapon XP booster. By completing the challenges to earn the rewards, you will have these items available to use on day 1 of the launch. There's the MP5 Shamrock weapon skin, the M9 Ember weapon skin, and of course, a weapon XP booster 3 times over. You can also playtest X-Defiant on PS5, Xbox, or PC by downloading the X-Defiant server test session. The icon is a giant X, and the playtest starts on April 19th 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific time and ends on April 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me know down below, are you still very happy with the finals, playing that on a regular basis, or are you going to try out X-Defiant and see how that works out? Also, don't forget to check out these videos right here where I cover Helldivers, X-Defiant, the finals, Power World, and so much more. And until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.